the game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on another SEC rival, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Way to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Delaware's offense will go to work first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week.
Offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the only hope to contain him. But what a challenge this defense faces today.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right.
Makes hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Makes the grab. And they're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Pocket breaking down. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. He wants to throw it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Wants to go up top. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Delaware. A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, he's got...
To the ground with the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up water.
They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you use...
Jackson gonna throw it. Spits it out to the back. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense...
Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Finley. Just what they were looking at. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Makes it past the marker.
And how about that? Right after they get the
looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. Well, you've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use.
Turning it on! They bring him down, but the big play will move. Jackson will throw. Got his man on the right. And good coverage by the defense, Justin. They're going back to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior from the 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got... He'll ride his man on the option. Leaves it with the back. He is going They go to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big...
last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverage.
The give on the inside. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has it.
This quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense...
He smashes his way through again. At the 35, he's open. A huge play there as he has it inside the 19. team. From the red zone, looking for a man. Unleashes one deep. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
They are absolutely boat racing this. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Jackson gonna throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Delaware. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Matt, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their own.
Jackson will throw. Rushes on him. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with after the incompletion, back to the passing game. Right on target this time. It's a seam wide up. Touchdown, Delaware. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts.
The Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry up. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down. Looking for more. They get this sophomore on
field. The quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He picks up the first down, brought down, but wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Delaware. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns.
At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And some room to work. He's loose down the middle. Inside the touchdown, Gamecock. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Looking to throw on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
It didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too...
Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10, and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Finley. At the 45 on his way. Quick step and go. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds. Now the play fake. He'll just throw it away and it'll be 4th down.
In this offense, great job by this defense.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens! That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the...
Jackson gonna throw it. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Touchdown, Delaware. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.